How's it going, guys? Diamond here, and today I'm going to be showcasing Elytra Racing. This is a minigame that you can put in your server, put in your lobby, or anywhere that you really find. It's a fun minigame that you can just boost around your server and have fun with Elytra wings with either competing or just casually flying around in solo mode. It's really up to you how you set it up. It's really easy to set up as well. Overall, it's the best plugin you can find out there. But before we do get started with this video, I do want to announce this video is sponsored by Revivenode. So if you want to check them out in the description down below, they do $1 per gigabyte on Minecraft hostings. So using the promo code DIAMOND in all caps, you can get 15% off your very first purchase today. But other than that, this is a very quick intro. Let's get right into the video, shall we? Alright, so let's begin this tutorial, shall we? First thing we're going to do is /ermap, and we're going to put create, and then you provide a name. So for this example, I'm just going to do Ted. After that, we're going to start creating the actual map. So we're going to need a start position. So I'm going to start all the way at the top here. So right about here, they're going to have a little area so they can walk on. We're going to do ermap, map, and then your map's name. So in this case, it's Ted. And then we're going to provide the set location start. Now that we have that, we can actually add more locations as well. We can, for example, enable the end location. So this is where all players will be teleported once the game is finished. So end, or once they completed the course as well. And we also need a lobby. So I will add lobby over here. Of course, you would definitely add it in a different area or a more private area where they can't be just roaming around. But again, this is just for all tutorial sakes. So do set location, and we're just going to switch the end word with lobby. Next thing we're going to do is get in with a little bit of fun. We're going to add all the checkpoints. So here you can actually see I have checkpoints all around the map. And what you need to do is, of course, you can make them, you can create them how you like. Why is it only when I start recording you start coughing? No answer. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead into this first checkpoint. I'm going to go right in the middle of it. And again, you don't have to create one. You can just do it with the particles as well. So I'm going to do ermap, map, and then Ted. And we're going to do add checkpoint. And we added our first checkpoint. After that, what we're going to do is add a boost multiplier. So for that, we do ermap, map, Ted. And we will do a checkpoint. So every checkpoint starts from 0 and adds 1 upon it. So it would be 1, 2, 3, starting from 0, of course. So we're going to do Ted CP, stands for checkpoint, set boost multiplier. And then we're going to add a multiplier of probably 3. And my bad, I totally forgot, after CP, make sure you put in the correct checkpoint. So this one would be 0. I will show another example up front here as we have to get higher. And we're going into the middle of it. We're going to add another checkpoint. So we'll do the same command again. And then we'll add another boost. So I'll do 3 again, and we'll do 1 this time because this is the first checkpoint. That one over there is 0. This one's first. And again, we're going to continue with the process. So over here, going to the middle of it, and we will do checkpoint, and then we'll do a multiplier again. So we'll do 2, and we'll do 2, and there you go. Pretty straightforward. Now, if this is getting a little confusing, that's fine, but I'll stick with these 3 for now just so it doesn't get as confusing as it may get for some people. What we will enable first of all is ermap, map head, and we'll do show on. What this does is show where the loops are. So as you can see, they're not actually correct, are they? They're facing the wrong directions, but that's perfectly fine. You can switch them however you want to. If you want them to go vertically, horizontally, it's up to you. All you really need to do is make sure you know each checkpoint, so we can run an easy command for that. All we have to do is /ermap, map Ted, list checkpoint. And it's going to show all the current checkpoints we have. After that, we just need to set a rotation. So we'll do ermap Ted, checkpoint 0 in this case, and we'll do set Y rotation to 90, and that will make it so it's perfect. But that's exactly what we wanted. So we can do it again, and we'll do it on checkpoint 1 this time because it is not lined up correctly, and that's how we want that one. And we can do it on this one as well. So we'll do checkpoint 2, and there we go. So now we can continue adding it to the rest. I'll add these off camera as it's not really necessary. It's the same process all through each hoop, but the only difference is I'm going to showcase where the map ends. So as you can see, we go all around here, and we are going to finish off in this small dot right here. To finish it off, what we're going to do is ermap, map Ted, and add end. As you can see, it is there, and you can do the same thing again. In the case you can rotate it. I'm not going to rotate it mainly because, again, all this is just for tutorial sake. I'm not really doing this for a server, but if you are doing it, I would recommend it. So we're going to run some very simple commands right now. /ermap, map Ted, enable on. So this is going to enable the map. And we're going to add a podium as well for first, second, and third. You can add as many as you want, but I'm just going first, second, and third because it's really straightforward. I think maximum you should ever go up to is 10 or 5, but 3 is probably the best. So we're going to do ermap Ted, podium on, And then we're going to do set location, replacing on set location, and then we need to do placement 1. So this is going to be for the first place. So we'd stand right here in the middle, look forward, and that's our first place. We can do the second as well, and we can do the third. Now I'm just going to finish adding each one of the set locations, and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, after a lot of commands, I have finished setting up every single one of those hoops. It took a little bit, but it was worth it at the end. Now, what we're going to do is test out the game. What we can do for that is /erhost create. We're going to call this one game. We're going to put the quantity of players allowed. We're going to put 1, for example, and test. So as you can see, we just joined it, and we can force enable. So we did get teleported to the lobby area, as you can see right here. What we're going to do is /erhost start to enable this game, and it'll start in 10 seconds. You do have a little leave button right here with the bed. I do miss it when people used to use barriers. It was nice. So as you can see, I am invisible for the quick seconds because there probably would have been more players, and we can enable this. I'm going to show off the buttons real quick. We do have a timer, however. So we have the previous checkpoint, we have 2 checkpoints behind, we have the restart, and we have basically leave. So we're going to try it out right now. I've never tested out Boost 3. Hopefully it is definitely not enough. Alright, so I do want to apologize real quick because turns out there was enough boost. It's just I joined the wrong game. For every single video, I always do test out the plugins beforehand, and in this case, I did, and I joined that game. So as you can see, Boost 3 is way more than enough. I'm actually having difficulties trying to go for the hoop more than anything. But hopefully we can just continue this, go for that one, go a little bit higher, and we will go all the way to the end. Honestly, this is a fun game. I do enjoy it, and if we control it a little bit better and set up the settings, it could be even more fun to play with friends. But I decided to leave the game. As you can see, I got first place regardless, mainly because I'm the only player. I could reach the end, but I definitely made it way too hard for me. And they also did inform me right there that was a level 3 difficult map. Well, there you have it. That was the whole video right there. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did like it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Other than that, I'm Diamond. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Make sure to check out Revivenode description down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.